Hi, aspirants. Are you preparing for the Sainik School Entrance Exam 2025? Want to know most important questions that can help you crack the exam? Stay tuned. In this video, I am going to discuss the most important questions that you are facing difficulty in your previous sessions, and I will help out how to choose the best option that gives you the best answer. Also, how to read the questions and to analyze them in order to create a good question and also get the best option for it so that you will get the answer for the question. Also, choose the best option that suits the question. So, I would like you to stay tuned for this video and also please stay tuned for every question that I discuss because it is very important for you to crack the coming Sainik School Entrance Examination 2025. So let's see this first question. Select the word closest in meaning to mortal. So let's discuss the first word, recurrent. Recurrent is nothing but, sorry, recurrent is nothing but which is happening again and again. Understood? Again and again. What do we mean by trivial? Trivial is nothing but of very little importance. Very little importance. What do you mean by fatal? Fatal is nothing but which is causing death. Fatal is nothing but which is causing death. So, last but not the least option, we have eternal, which means which does not have a beginning or ending. So, what do you mean by mortal? Mortal is nothing but you stay alive. It has no beginning and the ending. So, we choose the option B, eternal. Guys, when we see this, the option recurring, you will see it's happening. Recurrent. It's happening again and again. Trivial is nothing but it's of very little importance. Fatal. You will come across this word in the passages or in the sentences when you read some paragraphs, when some mock tests are given to you. Fatal is nothing but causing death. So, when we come across some diseases, fatal accidents, this will give you some meaning which says that it is causing death. Eternal is nothing but which does not have a beginning or end. So the correct option for mortal is eternal. So let's go to the next question. So let's see this here. What is the second question? Mark the word with the correct spelling. So let's go with the elimination process, guys. How do we do this elimination process? Let us choose the wrong answer first. Legacy, maintenance. See, this has double N in it. You already know spelling of maintenance, right? So we don't have two N's in this. So we are eliminating this. This is the wrong option. So maintenance. This is how do we pronounce maintenance? Maintenance. T maintenance. T. We get T E. We do not get T A, right? So let's see this. Here we got TA. It's ta. Maintenance. It's not tenants, it's tenants. Maintenance. So we eliminate this as well. Also see here maintenance. And is it this correct, guys? So I see that there are a few of our students in the session. Hi Vishwajit, Akash, and Roshan. Hi everyone. I am feeling so good that you are in the video participating. See here. So we check the wrong options, guys. So we'll choose the option A here, maintains. So this is the correct option. Let's go to the next question. So let's see this third question. Okay. So the coach insisted that Ronaldo dash the center position even though he is too short for that position. Let's read question again. The coach insisted that Ronaldo dash the center position even though he is too short for that position. Here, what he is asking us to use the correct verb form, right? What do we have? So, what is a verb, guys? Verb is an action word. So, what action is Ronaldo doing? He is playing. So, what is the correct form of the verb that we have to choose in this question? See, play. If we take play, we here also I am doing an elimination process, guys. None of this we can't take this for an answer many of the times. So, none of this is not an option. So, let's take B, play. It is nothing but, guys, we can't have two past participles in a sentence. Two past participles in a sentence. What do we do? Here we have insisted as well as played. Do we have two participles in a sentence? No, right. So what do we do now? We will eliminate this also. So when a pronoun comes, we use, I already told you, third person, third person singular comes. You know third person singular, right, guys? I have already taught in the classes what is third person singular. When third person singular comes, the verb carries either S or ES in of the sentence. So, even place is the wrong answer because we have mentioned a noun here and this is not third person singular. Third person singular is he, she, at, it. So, this is how it goes. So, the correct option here is play. The coach insisted that Ronaldo play the center position even though he is too short for the position. So, let's go to the next question. What is the next question here, guys? So, see, here we are talking about the usage of articles. We have two types of articles. One is definite article, one is indefinite article. So, the is a definite article. The is a definite article. A and are indefinite articles. Okay? A and an are indefinite articles. So what do we do now? We have to choose the article usage in the sentence. How do we do that? Let's check. First, let us read the question. Dash King of Scotland saw Dash spider trying to climb up to Dash ceiling of. Here, how do we see? Let us see this. Do this. So, we are talking about the King of Scotland. At that particular certain time, we have only one king of the Scotland. Only one king of the Scotland. So, what do we do then? We use the definite article the. So, the first option carries the. So, here for the options, we have in the first blank one and two options only have the. This is how you have to choose. The options A and D are having the at the beginning. So we eliminate C and B. Here itself we have eliminated two options. That is how you do. Here A and D are the options that we have to choose because at the beginning we have only one king of Scotland at that particular time. So we use the definite article the. So only two. Excuse me. The is the only option we have to choose. So we are taking A and D options. So saw dash spider trying to climb up. We are not talking about particular spider. We are talking about any spider. It can be any spider. We are not talking about the species of a spider particularly, right? This reason we use a. So here also a is there. Yes. So both the options, it's the same A. Now, try to climb up to the ceiling of the cave. Cave has only one ceiling, and that is particularly we are talking about that ceiling of the cave. So we take the particular, that is definite article, which is the. So we choose the option A here. That is how you have to choose the options, guys. That is how you have to eliminate the options. See, in the beginning, we started with the in the first line. So we eliminated C and B because there is no first the. And then finally, we have talked about the spiders and the ceiling. That is how you have to choose the options. Let's go to the next question. So let's go to the fifth question, guys. Just a reminder, I would like you to stay tuned with this video because we are discussing very, very important topics where you will score extra 4 to 6 marks in your examination, guys, in the Sainik School Entrance forthcoming 2025 examination. So I would like you to stay tuned for this video. So let's see the fifth question, guys. Can we do this? See, Raju relishes not only Chinese dash continental food. We have already discussed, guys. In the class, we have discussed there are types of conjunctions. Where one kind of conjunction works in pairs in order to combine both the sentences. Here, we have seen already they have used a conjunction, correlative conjunction. See, correlative conjunction. Correlative conjunction is it works in pairs. It works in pairs, right? So we have already one conjunction which is given in the question. Not only here, what Raju is seeing is he likes both Chinese as well as the continental food. So what we have to do is we have to choose the best conjunction that sees. See here also it is like it gives a little meaning. Also means not only this but also that. Understood? See, we are telling here, Raju delicious, not only, he already gave us correlative conjunction. Also is something, along with something, we have to use this. Along with something. Understood? Along with something, we have to use this also. So we eliminate this. But is a linking word. But is a linking word. So rather is something we have to use when than this, I will do this. So, ఇది కాకుండా అది చేస్తా kind of thing. Other than this, I will do this. Then we use rather. See, I have already told you correlative conjunction. This works in pairs. This works in pairs. So not only but also we will choose the sentence like this. That is how we eliminate options for conjunctions as well. Here, but will not come, also will not come, rather will also not come because not only but also is a correlative conjunction which works in pairs. That is how you have to identify the question for the option. Let's go to the next question, guys. I hope you are enjoying the session. So here, what are we talking about? Sixth question. We are talking about the determiner, guys. We are talking about the determiner. Determiner is something which determines. Which determines. It's a word which determines. Determiner is a word which determines. See, here he is telling you must learn Ask English way to improve it. See, when we see the option, a few, a little, a lot of, none of this. So, something or the other we learn English, right? So, none of this is not the option, excluded. We are terminating this option. We are having three options here, a few, a little, a lot of. So, out of this, let's check this. A lot of English? No. Every day, a lot of English? No. You can learn a lot of English every day. This is not grammatically correct, which you have to use in the sentence. So, a few is something, a few is a something where you have to mention when there is very little, very little. That is how, where you have to mention. So, very little, a lot of English we can't use because a few is also uh, used when we are not mentioning, like if there is nothing, little bit of nothing, then we use a few. Sort of is used in quantities. In quantities, a lot of sugar or anything. In quantities, we use a lot. English is a singular, uncountable noun, right? So it's a singular noun. So we consider a little as the correct option. A little English everyday improvement. That is how you have to choose the options. Let's go to the next question. Okay. So this is a jumble sentence, guys. This is a jumble sentence. So we have like slashes given wherever we want, and the question paper also gives you such type of questions where you have to identify the sentence which is grammatically correct. The verb should be in its place, the adverb should be in its place. If there is any, if there is should the adjective should be in its place where it should be. So make some time while reading the question, guys. Here, see, most, inventor, world, Thomas Alva Edison. This is the name of the scientist, right? So it can be the subject of the sentence. Yes. So subject. It can be the subject, guys. So the remarkable. See, when we go to the first option, the remarkable inventor in the most one. No, most is used in the last degree, superlative degree. Most world, no. It's a grammatically wrong. Most is the superlative degree that we use. More beautiful, most beautiful. So when we are telling about a thing in its superlative form, then we use most of the time, right? So this is incorrect, guys. So the in is remarkable. So let's take the subject first because scientist is a noun. It is the subject. It is the primary important thing in the sentence. Primary important thing in the sentence. Let's see this. So let's see the C option. C is the most remarkable inventor in the world, Thomas Alva Edison. So is Thomas Alva Edison the most remarkable inventor in the world? That's how the question frames. See, I can write like this. Is Thomas Alva Edison the most remarkable inventor in the world? That's how the question should frame, and there should be a question mark at the end. Time we discuss, guys, I remind you, there is any question in the sentence, there should be a question mark. Just check this. If there is no question mark, that is not correct. So this is also wrong. In the world, most remarkable inventor is Thomas Alva Edison. In the world, most remarkable inventor is Thomas Alva Edison? No. This is not grammatically correct. In the word, most remarkable is not correct. So we will go with the subject as Thomas Alva Edison is the most remarkable inventor in the world. So B is the correct option, guys. B is the correct option. So let's get to the next question. Let's get to the next question. A question is, guys, we have a passage here. Let's read the passage and let's go to the next question. The moon's role in causing, let's get to the next question. The moon's role in causing tides is much more high and important than that of the sun. The reason that the moon enjoys more proximity, more, sorry guys, more proximity to the earth than the sun. As such, its force is greater than that of the sun in attracting the surface of the water. What do you mean by the force that is attracting, guys? It's kind of a gravitational force. It's kind of a gravitational force. It's the attracting force that we have. So if you throw something up, it comes down. Why is that? Because of the gravitational pull of the earth. So compared to the sun, moon is having the more gravitational pull on the earth. See, the reason is that the moon enjoys more proximity to the earth than the sun. So the distance is less compared to the sun. Also, as such, because of that less distance, its force is greater than the that of the sun in attracting the surface water. So, how the author is giving the explanation is that it is attracting the surface water. The moon is attracting surface water. Guys, analyze the passage whenever it is possible. Understand? The passage is very important, guys. It plays a key role while you are analyzing the questions. I would like you to read thrice or four times if it is required so that you will analyze the answers in between the sentences itself. Read between the lines. I mean, the meaning from the lines itself. What do you mean by read between the lines is like get the meaning from the lines itself. If you read the lines properly, you will get the meaning properly so that you will be able to understand it. See, kites are of immense importance. It is very important in trade, navigation, and fishing. Kites are very useful during the high tide, means when we get high tides. Like I hope you have all gone to the beaches, right? We will have high tides, guys, very, very high tides because of the pull of the moon. So, so sometimes we will be advised, you will be watching movies, right? So, in those movies also, they will show you when there is high tides, there will be either a full moon or no. You will see that. Understood? So, the water depth near the coast goes up and helps big ships reach the ports. What does it do? These high tides help the water depth near the coast go up and help the big ships to reach the ports. Just give me a moment, guys. So, Kandla Port, Kandla Port, where are we? Kandla Port in Gujarat and Diamond Harbour in West Bengal owe their very existence to the sites only. Because of these sites only, these two harbors are in existence, is what the passage line means. Understood? Sites also keep the heart. Sorry. The significance of both London and Kolkata also depends on the heights. So significance is nothing importance. Importance of the target also depends on the Very good, guys. You are interacting in the video. B is the correct answer. Yes, guys. I am very much happy that you guys are participating in the live video. I please mention the question number also, guys. B is the correct option. I know. Gaurav, Sarah, everybody. Hi, guys. I see everybody is participating. B is the correct option. For which question? I would like you to know. Please let me know which is the correct option for which question, guys. Option B is correct. I know. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. I would like you to stay tuned for the complete video. Please stay tuned. So, here, let us go into the question again. Kites also keep the harbors clear of refuse and mud brought on by the rivers, and thus they do not allow the hardness to be silted. Silted means to keep the remains of the rock materials. To keep the remains of the rock materials. It just stays up like that, guys. Remains of the rock and mineral materials. Rock and mineral materials. See, commonly tidal rivers are navigable for the purpose of generating electricity. Tidal waves are harnessed. Tides do not allow. Harnessed is nothing but to control it. So the tidal waves are harnessed. Tides do not allow the sea water to be frozen by keeping the sea water in motion. What tides do, these tides, when they go high up, they do not keep the sea water to be frozen. Frozen means it comes into the state, right? So tides, what do they do is they help the water to be in the motion. This is how they keep the sea water in motion. Tides are also made use by the fishermen for sailing into the sea and returning to the harbor. They are sailing into the sea as well as for returning to the harbor. In countries like Canada, UK, France, and Japan, tidal power stations are set up. See, these power stations with the help of tides. Tides are set up in countries like Canada, UK, and France. Let's go to the question, guys. Here down. So, what is the first question, guys? Why does the moon play a greater role than the sun in causing tides? So he gave the proximity is closer. Proximity of the moon is less compared to the sun. That also we can consider. But because of that proximity, what it is having the attraction. The force of attraction is greater compared to the sun. So first option we can consider because of that the moon has greater gravitational pull so that it can uh, attract the surface water. The moon shines in the night, we all know this, but this is not the right option, guys. Because of the shining, we don't have any advantage to the surface water. None of the above is not the answer because we do have a right option here, which is the moon has a greater gravitational pull when compared to the sun. Because we were discussing about both moon and sun and their proximity and their power of attraction towards the power of attraction towards the earth. This is how you have to analyze. That is the reason I told you to read the passage first because here in the first passage itself, reason is that the reason is that moon enjoys more proximity to the earth than the sun. Such its force is greater than that of the sun in attracting the surface water. This is how you have to analyze. Yes, guys. So let's go to the next question, ninth one. How are times useful for the economy of the country? We also came to these same lines in the passage. How do we do that? Bring treasures of the sea with that? No, this is not correct actually. We did not come across any treasures. We came across the trade and navigation, all these things, trade, navigation, all these things. But we never came across the functions of the sea. Yes, we can eliminate this option. That is wrong. So, tides destroys enemies of the country. No, we did not come across this sentence in the passage. None of the above. It's not correct because we do have right option here, which is during high tides, big ships can reach the ports, thus opening new vistas for business. Let's see where this sentence is. See the significance. See, we have tides are very useful. See, we have the same sentence here. During the high tide, during the high tide, see here, during the high tide, the water depth near the coast goes up and helps big ships to reach the ports. We have the answer in the passage itself. That is how you have to choose. Understood? And next question goes like this. How are tiles useful in cold countries? How are they useful, guys? How are they useful? They don't allow sea water to be frozen and they keep the tides keep the sea water in motion. Tides keep the sea water in motion. In motion. See how that is how they didn't allow seawater to be frozen and they have seawater to be in motion. So they keep the port silted? No, guys. We also read this. They keep uh, being the port from silted. They keep means they do not keep the port silted, guys. Silted means keeping the remains of the minerals or rocky materials. Remains of the rocky or mineral materials. Hope you are enjoying the session, guys. I'm keeping you occupied, right? So, they bring fish for eating? No, guys. How times, even though they bring, we do not eat those fishes, right? Because they are dead fish. We don't like dead fish. They bring water for drinking. Do we drink seawater, guys? No, we don't drink seawater because it is very salty, right? So, we do not drink seawater. So, the correct option is they don't allow seawater to be frozen and keep the tides keep the seawater in motion. Let's go to the next question, guys. See, how can tides solve the power problem of the world? Electricity is being produced through tidal waves. Tidal waves keep the steamers in motion. Tidal waves melt the ice and save power. The last sentences in the passage, we have noticed that in countries like Canada, UK, France, and Japan, tidal power stations are set up. How do we do that? Tidal power stations, electricity is being produced through tidal waves. This is how we have come across. See, in Canada, UK, and France, guys. So we have electricity stations through water and coal, hydroelectricity, we call it as hydroelectricity, and electricity which is produced through coal. This is much of usage in our country, guys. Through coal and water. Also, water plants are being set up in order to produce electricity. Here, this is the same, guys. Tidal waves. Through waves, electricity is being produced so that we can solve the problem of the power problem of the world. Because we have many seas in the world which can help us through the tide. So, electricity stations like tidal power stations can be set up in countries like Canada, UK, France, as mentioned in the passage. We have already seen that those countries have put up tidal stations. That is how we have to choose the answer. Hope you are enjoying the session, guys. Please stay tuned because we are talking very, very important questions. We are discussing very, very important questions that would help you to gain more marks in forthcoming Sainik School Entrance Examinations. Please stay tuned, guys, because we are discussing the same exam pattern that you would come across in the forthcoming Sainik School Entrance Examination. So let's get to this question, number 12, which is which word in a passage means to bring under control? I also told you proximity, it means the distance, right? Distance between the, it's the distance between the moon and the sun where we were talking about. Filter means to bring the remains of the hard rock materials and to bring the remains of the rock and mineral materials. Rock and mineral materials. Immense, it's of very importance. So, harness is something to keep under control. Harnessed, to keep under control. We came across this word harness in the passage to keep under control. He was asking the synonym of the harness. See, the passage means to bring under control. It's nothing but harness. That is how you have to eliminate the options, guys. Proximity is distance, centered is bringing the remains of the rock and mineral materials. This is very important, very important. It's what we call immense. And harness is to bring under control. See, he is asking, 13th question, he is asking, she plays better than dash. Right. He is asking to choose the appropriate pronoun. How do we choose this appropriate pronoun, guys? How do we choose this? So, in this sentence, we are comparing. There is a comparing going on in the sentence. How do we do this? So, she plays better than my dog. Will this option comes because you're grammatically making a very big mistake here if you put the option my. No, it's not correct. So may means you are asking a permission. Grammatically, you can't use may in between a sentence. May I come in? May I do this? May I do this? That is how you choose a permission, right? Myself, she plays better than myself, do? No. After do, you can't put myself over there. So, guys, because here we are comparing something. What is that? This action place, we are comparing it with. So, that is the reason we choose I because I is a subject pronoun. I is a subject pronoun. So she plays better than I do. So I is performing an action here. So we choose I. Are you getting my point, guys? I hope you are understanding the questions that I am discussing and the points that I am giving to you. Understood? Also, guys, a request from my side is please like and share. And if you want to make a comment on the video, please do because appreciate you participating in the video and taking part in the session makes the video valuable. Thank you so much, guys. Let's go to our next question. Dash is I dash in a school in Delhi since 2017. What are we talking about, guys, here? Since is something and for is something, right? So, since is period of time, for is point of time. So, we are talking here about the form of tense that best suits in this sentence. I dash in a school in Delhi since 2017. I studied is telling that he already finished. It's already in past tense. No, you won't be able to tell that, right? Are we talking about the past here? No, because Dash in a school. From that time, he is still studying, guys. Means it started somewhere in 2017, but it is still continuing. So, started in the past and still continuing. What do we tell that, guys? Guys, I want you to give the answer in the comments now. Please do. Which question you want me to explain, Akash? So, here we are talking about something which started in the past and it is still continuing. Guys, I know Sarav and Gaurav, you are participating. We have discussed in the class something that is started in the past and it is still continuing. What is that tense called as? I would like you to answer. Please give that in a comment. So, has been studying, we won't mention this. This is future. We are will we study from if we started in 2017, will the future come? No, because it started in 2017 and it is still continuing. So we choose the option I have been studying in a school in Delhi since 2017 because I is first person singular, right? So we use have. And the structure goes like this, guys. Subject plus have or has plus been plus verb ing form. We have already discussed in the class, guys. Have or has plus been plus verb ing form. So this is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. That is how it goes. Understand? Since we don't have the subject as the third person singular, that is he, she, or it, we do not use this has. Since we have I, first person singular, we use have been studying. Got it, guys? Akash, I did not get the question number. Please let me know the question number that I should explain again. Clear? I hope it is clear, guys. If you're not understanding, please let me know. I'll get back to you. Question text, guys. If there is something positive in the question, we'll put the answer as negative. If there is something negative in the question, we put it as positive. That is how it goes. Let's check the question first. See, there isn't any smog in the highlands of Scotland. Is not. This is the short form of is not, right? We already discussed this. Guys, there is this uh, approachable sense where I am telling we already discussed so that you get to know in the class we are discussing very, very important topics. I hope in the class means you will get very important topics that we discuss every day so that you will be able to score 4 to 6 marks extra. That will be very helpful to you, right, in your science school examinations. Hope that is helpful, guys. I would request you to stay tuned to the end of the video. Understood? So let's get to this, guys. Isn't any smog in the world? Isn't is a negative form, guys. Then what do we have to choose? Aren't is also a negative form. Isn't it is a negative form. There isn't is also a negative form. When negative form is of a question tag in the sentence, we will choose positive. Is there? Is there is the right option. 15C, who is this? Jadav Ravinder, Shivakumar, Bhavansai. Good, guys, good. Lakshma Reddy. Everybody, you are answering 15 is the C. Akash, yes. Very good. Very good, guys. You're participating and everybody is answering. Akul 15 is C. That's great, guys. Is there is the option because there is negative in the sentence. We are using positive question tag here. Question tag is nothing but, guys, If there is positive in the sentence, we use negative question tag. If there is negative in the sentence, we use positive question tag. Okay, let's clear this and get back to the next question. Now please answer the question, guys. Idioms and phrases. This topic and the most difficult topic that we come across in the Sainik School examination English paper, where you get to or get to lose marks very significantly. Very importantly, you lose marks here. See, choose the best meaning. Choose the best meaning of the idiom to play to the gallery. I would like to give the options, guys. Guys, please answer the question. 16th one. Let's get to the answer. To watch the play with the interest. No, this is not correct, guys. We do not go with this idiom. To play to the gallery. It means it doesn't mean to enact the play in the gallery. See, guys, when it comes to idioms and phrases, we talk about the non-literal meaning. It's not the literal meaning of the sentence. We talk about the non-literal meaning. It means that there is some other meaning which is hiding inside the sentence. Like I told you, read between the lines. Likewise, something, an inner meaning, guys. An inner meaning which is hiding in between this phrase. Understood? To play by the gallery is to endeavor to gain cheap popularity. It means you are trying very hard in order to trying very hard in order to earn some popularity. Understood, guys? To endeavor is nothing but you are trying hard to do or achieving something. It means to gain a cheap popularity. To play to the gallery means so as per the gallery you are playing yourself. It means that it's a non-literal meaning, guys. You are trying and doing very hard in order to gain the popularity. You are doing this. This is how it goes. To play to the gallery. To sit comfortably, yes, we are sitting comfortably at our homes and watching the live video from Kranti Kill. Sir, yes, guys. So let's get to the question number 17. He is asking to tell the adverb. What is the adverb, guys? Guys, answer the question in the comments. What is an adverb? We have already discussed in the class. Verb is something which tells us the action performed by the main subject, right? Here, the tortoise is the subject, right? The tortoise. The second tortoise is the subject. We are talking about the tortoise here. Second tortoise walks. How does it walk? Steadfastly. So, it is giving some push to the action performed by the verb, that is walks. Verb is walks here, and it is giving some push to the action that is performed. How the action is being performed? It is 16th question you want me to explain? Just give me a moment, guys. Let's get back to the question 16. See. Idioms and phrases are the same. To enact a play in the gallery, what do you mean by this, guys? It's the literal meaning of this. Does idiom is a literal meaning? No, it does. It is not the literal meaning of the sentence. It is the non-literal meaning, guys. Idiom is nothing but a non-literal meaning. I'll give you a simple example. To kick the bucket. To kick the bucket. Do you literally mean that we are kicking the bucket? Are we kicking the bucket, guys? No, no. It's not the literal meaning, guys. It means to die. Today, Today, my grandmother kicked the bucket. It means she did not kick the bucket. If she kicks the bucket, it will hurt her, guys. So, see, it's not the literal meaning. To die is the meaning of the idiom to kick the bucket. That is how it goes. To enact the play in the gallery is the literal meaning of this phrase. Do you go for this? That is how. That is how I am telling you will be able to rectify the uh, wrongs that you are doing, guys. This is how. If you get tuned to the video classes that we are giving every day, you will be able to find such mistakes that you are going to make in your Sainik School entrance examinations. Let's get to this. So, endeavor to gain cheap popularity is the correct answer. Hope you have understood the answer. Yes or no, guys? So we are talking about the adverb here. So adverb is nothing but which gives a push, guys, to the verb. So it tells how the action is getting performed. Steadfastly is the adverb in the sentence. Why towards is not, goal is not? Because they are not talking about the action that is performing. This is talking about the main subject of the sentence. How the tortoise is. Understood? It means it's an adjective here. Walks. Walks is nice. I also gave you a small hint here. Adverbs always carries ly at the end. Most of the time, adverb carries ly at the end. That's how you have to choose the adverb. Let's get to the next question. Active voice to passive voice. What do you mean by active voice and passive voice, guys? Voice is something I am talking now. Passive voice is something somebody is telling what I have talked. Right. So that's how you have to choose. I wrote an article for the school magazine. So this is I have written an article for the school magazine. This is also active voice. This was said by me. The school magazine and an article are I wrote for. This is not grammatically correct. Everything is all over the place. See, the school magazine and an article I wrote for. This is not grammatically correct. An article for the school magazine I had written. This should be here something which is told by me. Something is telling. See, I am not. This was told by me, guys. This was turning it into like making the subject as the object and object as the subject. That is how you go with the passive voice. See here, an article for the school magazine I had written. No, this is not grammatically correct. Understood. So when we see the option B, an article, an article was written by me for the school magazine. That is how it goes. Understood. So an article it has become the subject was written by me has become the object for the school magazine. For whom? For the school magazine. That is how you have to look after the active voice and the passive voice. Let's get to the next question. Question number 19. So here he is asking select the correct form of the verb. Understood. Empty whistles dash much noise. Have made is past tense, guys. Makes. Still it is making it. Empty vessels. Here we are talking about plural. Understood. Empty vessels are more number of vessels, right? It's a phrase, guys, actually. Right? It comes as a phrase which gives a meaning. So make we talk about empty vessels make much noise. This is the correct answer. Means that they are still making noise. Understood? All the time will it make noise like we make in the class? No, right? The vessels make much noise. Why? See, guys, have made. Why? I, guys, when you give the answer, please put on the reason also there. I would appreciate a reason why you are giving that answer because I am also explaining the reason why the answer is not correct, right? Choose the option. That's correct. A is correct, guys. I appreciate your answer. A is correct because Gaurav, in 15th question, sometimes that rule plus and plus it will not come in that case. 15th question is, let me check, just give me a moment. There isn't any in the Highlands of Scotland. Guys, I already told you, positive, it will give negative, negative, it will give positive. Why is that much confusion, guys? There isn't. Is not there means it is negative, guys. There should be a positive question tag. Remember, this is a blind rule for question tags where when there is negative mentioned in the sentence, you have to take a positive question tag. Otherwise, you will go wrong with the answer and you will lose mark. 2 marks, not even 1 mark, guys. 2 marks. 2 marks are C. Between 1 mark and 1 mark, you will lose a lot of ranks, guys. You have to be in the school, Sainik School, not in house, right? So please be careful while choosing the correct options. See, he mentioned at the 15th question, he mentioned, see, there isn't any. Isn't there means is there is what you have to do. We already have the option C, right? Gaurav? I hope this is explainable and understandable for you. Positive is negative, negative is positive. How many times I explained in the class also, Gaurav, you're making mistakes. See, this is how you lose marks, guys. Please be careful while you're choosing an option. Empty vessels make much noise. Okay. See, guys, this is how you are making mistakes. And also, 17 is B. Okay. So when we are choosing the answers, guys, please be careful while analyzing the question. Read the question properly. While see, here we have given opposite in meaning. Opposite meaning. You will think you are writing meaning of gullible. Understood? You should write the opposite of gullible, not the meaning of gullible. Please comment in the comments what is the answer for gullible, guys. What is the answer? Antonym of gullible? Please comment. So, we are talking about choose the word with opposite meaning of gullible. Please comment. I am not seeing any comments coming down. I want the answer, guys. So, trusting. It's not trusting, guys. Gullible is not trusting. It's the same as meaning of gullible. Clever. Clever means do we think gullible is clever? Trusting is something different from clever, guys. Resourceful is something you are something you have is something resourceful to us means it means that you are having some sort of knowledge which will be helpful to us. So B is the answer, guys. Cynical, gullible, opposite meaning is cynical. Trusting. Trusting people. Trusting is the meaning, guys. It's the synonym. It's the synonym. Cynical is the antonym. Very good, guys. I see that you're participating very nicely in the questions and the comments as well. Let's get to these questions. Question number 20, 24. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We have skipped some questions. I am so sorry, guys. We don't have the option here. Just give me a moment. See, let's create the question here. Candidates Candidates must dash. We have dash here, guys. Candidates must dash the general conditions for admissions. So when you are coming to the admission process, you have to abide by some rules and responsibilities that we give you in the admission paper or the paper that we give you, and your parents would do a signature at the end of the conditions that we give, right? We in Krantic School also provide you some admission forms where you have to get to sign some rules and conditions and the responsibilities that you have to follow in the hostels and the residential conditions, right? Likewise, candidates must dash the general conditions for admissions. Create is something you have to make it. No, this is not the correct answer. Must prepare is also wrong answer because you're not preparing the general conditions. We ourselves are preparing the general conditions so that you will abide by the rules. Candidates must do the general conditions. No, do is not the correct answer, guys. You're not doing it. You are satisfying them. You are abiding the rules and regulations that we are giving you. Understood? So, satisfy is the correct answer, guys. Who is this? 21D, guys? 21 is not D. You have to satisfy. Candidates must satisfy the general conditions for admissions. See, guys, when we are taking you into class, you must satisfy some conditions that we give you. You should be able to answer the questions that we have given you as a mock test, answer the questions, and are capable of giving the answer to the questions that we asked for. Also, we also check whether you are capable in getting the residential uh, changes that you are going to be ready for. It means satisfy, guys, not prepare. You're not preparing the general conditions, you are satisfying the general conditions. Also, you are not doing the conditions, we are giving the conditions and you are abiding those conditions. It means you are satisfying the conditions. So B and D are the wrong answers, guys. Please be aware while you are reading the questions. Read it twice, thrice, or four times if it is required. Please do that so that you will be able to avoid the mistakes. Understood? Let's get to the next question. 22. He resorts dash sharp practice in his dealings. He resorts dash sharp practice in his dealings. So we are talking at, sorry, just give me a moment. So he resorts to in for, so he resorts dash sharp practice in his dealings. He resorts means he stops, right? He stops or stays at, what do we say this, guys? Stops to, are we talking here to, will the to satisfy this sentence? No, guys. He stays to sharp practice in his dealings means, sharp practice means very keen practice. Very keen practice in his everyday dealings means everyday works. Understood, guys? I am telling you in layman terms so that you will be able to understand. So he resorts in sharp practice, in very clean practice. Is he indulging inside the work? No. For the work, maybe sometimes for the work he is doing, but he stays at sharp practice in his dealings, right? He resorts means he stays at sharp practice, means he. So let's get to the next question, guys. It's dash English is an international language. Yes. A is the correct answer. Akul 19A, good Akul. Thank you so much for answering and commenting, guys. 19 is yay. Can you share paper? Yes, we'll do. For sure, we'll do. After finishing the video, we will try as possible as we can, and we will share you the paper if it is possible. Thank you for the comments, guys. So let's get to the question number 23. Do we require an article here? Dash English is an international language. Do we require an article? Tell me if we require an article. If we require an article, what article are we requiring? A and is an indefinite article, and the is a definite article. The is a definite article. What do we do here, guys? Please comment down. Articles are very important, guys. These are the silly mistakes that you make all the time when you put the articles. No article is required. 23. 23. No article is required. Who is this Lakshmi Annapurna? 23. No article is required. Why is that? Dash English is an international language. Dash English is an international language. Please tell me what is the article that we use here. So, because English is an international language, guys, yes, and since it is a singular noun, we don't require an article here. So, we know the is a definite article, a and an are indefinite articles. The is mentioned only if we are talking about a like if, for example, when we take that sentence, dash king of Scotland, at present he is the only king of Scotland, so we talk about person, only the person in particular, that is the reason we use the. Here English, it's a language, it's a singular noun, so we take no article here. English is an international language. Understood, guys? Let's get to the next question. 23, 24. Now I want the answer, guys. Let's do this. What is the word industrious means? Industrious is nothing but industry. No. Working in industry means you are working somewhere in the industry. Let's get all the options. Industry. Labor in a factory means you are doing some physical work. Physical work in a factory to earn your daily bread and butter. Physical work in a factory. This also doesn't mean, guys. Laid back means relieved and easygoing. Relieved and easy going. This is how it goes, guys. Laid back means relieved and easygoing. It means that you are not that much putting so much effort into the work that you're doing. The word industrious means hardworking. The word industrious means hardworking. This is a correct option. They may ask you synonym of industrious also. What is the antonym of industrious, guys? It's laid back, right? Because it is easygoing. You're not putting so much effort into doing the work. This is the reason it can be taken as the antonym. Antonym of the industrious. Once again, guys, please put some effort while you are doing the question. Last question of our session for the English. 25th question. Yeah. So choose the correct order to make the sentence below meaningful. So He is sure what? Saying not. So we have to rearrange, guys. It's scrambled all over there, all over in the place. So what do we have to do is let's make it as a sentence. I am not. This is one, guys. This is five. Not sure what. Sure what is three. He's he's saying. So this is 2 and this is 4. So which is the correct option? This is the correct option. 5, 1, 5, 3, 2, 4. Let's see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it make any sense? No. 1, 3, 4, 5, 2 is I am sure what? Not. No. This is not grammatically correct, guys. 4, 3, 2, 5, 1 saying no. The object and subject are not in place. So even D is not correct. So the correct option is C 1, 5, 3 to 4. Thank you so much for having me, guys. And the next session is continued by Jacob sir, GK. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. All the children, hope you all are not getting bored. You enjoyed the English class thus far. So now I come to explain to you GK classes. See, we are having a coaching school and academy also. So anybody who is interested to join, who wants to write well in this RMS, Sainik and Navodaya entrance exams, you are feel free to come to our office and join. Admissions are in progress. Okay, so hurry up because there will be very few seats which will be available very soon. So, and if you are liking this, if those who cannot join us can also go to our website. All important papers, important questions of all subjects we have been downloading. So you can download that and you can practice. Okay, so guys, hope you all had a glass of water. Okay, be relaxed. Don't worry. So today, general topics, okay. General knowledge, what I'm going to explain to you, it is in a clear explanation, okay. Personalities, you see, what do you mean by personalities? Personalities means person with some good skill within them, okay, like writers, poets, sports person, and these are all a person who is separate from other normal persons. So that is the meaning of personalities. Okay, so कर दिया. So what is personalities? Any person with some special ability or skill. For example, you can see all are not writers, all are not sports person. Okay, so writers, sports, sport persons, okay, economists, etc. Okay, so because since in a country everyone cannot be the same, so there are some persons who have some different type of skill with them, different ability with them. They some are good writers like India. It has a rich literary and cultural heritage. Okay, literary means what? Literary means writing. writing on any subject. See, to write a book, you need a subject first. So how the subject will come? The writer thinks on what. Some writer they take subject from the things going around them, like social activities, okay, child exploitation, like this. They take topic from the society itself, and they want to create an awareness among the society. But these are things. These are the things to be done to be corrected. Okay, so they bring it in the form of a book. When something is written in the form of a book, it is always helpful because people read it, they come to know, they get the awareness of that and they take actions. Okay, so literal means writing. With numerous writers, poets, authors contributing to various literary genres. Okay, genres means what is the meaning of genres? Genres means generations, people. Okay, generation that means or people. Okay, so this is a very important thing. Every country will have some speciality. Some people there are set apart. So remember that. Okay. So now we'll see renowned writers. We'll see about that. What our main topic is personalities. I explained to you what is mainly personalities. Okay. So now even in students also you see some are very intelligent, some are not so intelligent. It all depends upon how you show the interest on a particular thing. Okay, now renowned writers and authors. Today is my topic. I will tell to you why, what they did to become renowned. Renowned means famous, renowned. This word renowned is there. Renowned means famous, well known. See, everyone doesn't know everyone. Okay, now Virat Kohli is known because he is a good sports person. Yes. Now same way writers also known like Dilzar is there. He is a good writer. Many cinema stories he writes. Okay, so he is a good publicist also we say. So well known. Okay, renowned means well known. So we'll see about well known writers and authors. Now first what we are seeing about Arundhati Roy. Children, when you attend the class many a times in grand test also Arundhati Roy has appeared many times. Okay, Arundhati Roy, a contemporary writer known for a novel that challenged societal views on women's status. She is a writer, okay, who writes on women empowerment mostly. The status of women in our country, she writes. Okay, most of her books consist of women status, how the women are treated in our country, and what are the rights of the women, how the women are deprived of their rights. All these things she writes, and that's why she is very famous personality. Okay, so so that's why a contemporary writer known for a novel. What is a novel, by the way? What is a novel? Tell me, novels. I told many times in the class, also explained to you also, novel is a book that contains a story about one subject. Okay, totally if you read the novel, it will have the same one subject written in a type of a book. Okay, so she is very well known for writing novels. Okay, so now this is Jumpal Lahiri. Jumpal Lahiri. The name itself looks very different from common names. Jumpal Lahiri, she is also a contemporary writer recognized for her works in magic, realism, and social uh, social realism. Okay, she is also a contemporary recognized for her works in magical realism, social realism. Two types of books she writes. One is magic realism and social. Social means what she will write. Social realism means whatever is going on around her in our society. So she writes about that things happening around in the society. Okay, like there are many things going on in the society which many people we don't observe, we just ignore. But such people they always observe and they want it to be brought to the notice of the people in large so that some action can be taken for that. Okay, so Dimple Harry also is recognized for works in magic realism and social realism. Okay, then we'll see Kiran Desai. Kiran Desai is a writer known for novels featuring, see again, Dimple Harry also does her work in the field of magic realism and social realism. Now, a writer known for novels featuring magic realism and social realism and regional fiction. Okay, what is the meaning of fiction here? Regional fiction. Fiction means that which is imagined. It is not real. It is imagined. Okay, it is imagined. So she writes books on these things. Okay, so Kiran Desai, a writer for she also writes novels. Okay, then comes 1 minute, guys. Then okay, then comes Kiran Desai. Okay, Kiran Desai is over, guys. Now Manju Kapoor. Manju Kapoor. We will see. Hope you all have come across these names. Okay, I think you all have come across these names. And a contemporary author whose work explored magic realism, social realism, and regional themes. She is also a contemporary author whose works explore means explore is to bring out some fact, real fact. Okay, explore means now the scientists also they explore something. Now geology they explore. They work in they find out about the stones or rocks. Okay, so a contemporary author whose works explore magic realism, social realism, and regional themes. Okay, regional themes means what? About the villages, like that, about some particular region. She will be writing some villages, some cities. Okay, so these are the things. Manju Kapoor is, her books are very famous. Okay, her books are very famous in this. So then, and regional themes also. Okay, so then it comes, most of them they did not become writers themselves. They have been thinking and they saw things going around them, and on that particular subject only they wrote. Hmm. Now remember children, in the Sainik Entrance Exam 2025, these current topics what I am teaching you in this GK will play very crucial role in helping you to get score marks in this. Okay, so remember that and be vigilant to what we are teaching. Be vigilant to every online class. Okay, don't become lazy because you're gone home. You should not just sit down and waste your time. Try to still study because the purpose is not yet over. It will be over only on 5th of April. Okay, so be happy on 5th of April when you come out of the examination hall. Now, R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan is very famous, you all must be knowing. Why? He is one of the India's evergreen authors, famous for bringing Indian life and culture to global literature. He brought Indian life and culture to global. Global means worldwide. Worldwide, or you can call international. So he is a person, that's why he is told as one of India's evergreen authors. He has been told as evergreen authors means always in the limelight. He is remembered every time because he played a very crucial role by writing his books and bringing Indian life and culture to global. He brought Indian life and culture to internationally. He made Indian culture renowned. Okay, he made Indian culture and life famous in the world, not only in India. So ultimately you must understand that he is known worldwide. Why? Because already he is bringing Indian life and culture, how Indians live, what is the culture, what festival they celebrate, what dress they wear. You see, India is a state, India is a country where all types of religion, different language speaking people, we all stay together. That's why India is a secular country. Every state had different language, every state had different culture, every state had different folk dance, every state has different festivals. Okay, when we all stay together, that's why we are a secular country. But this truth, so he writes in his books on, and he not only in India, he brings it to the international level. Okay, so that's why he's a evergreen author. Okay, now Mulk Raj Anand. Now that now it is Mulk Raj Anand. Okay, who is Mulk Raj Anand? He is also a writer. We are looking after what we are. Our topic is personalities, great personalities of India. Okay, great personalities of India we are looking at. So when we are looking at great personality of India now, Mulk Raj Anand. Mulk Raj Anand is a pioneering Indian writer known for his contribution to social realism and literature. A pioneering means upcoming. A very upcoming Indian writer who is known for his contribution to social realism. Okay, what is so social realism? 1 minute, guys. What is social realism and literature? Realism means when in a country people protest for something, okay, for any good cause, when people protest. So based on that, he writes on them that this was happened and these are the people who protested and why they protested, all the details. He will accumulate all the information and he will put it in a form of a book. So realism means in reality what has happened in the country. All this he brings out in a book. Okay, so that's why he is a famous Mulk Raj Anand. He is an upcoming Indian writer known for his contribution to social realism and literature. What is social realism? Already I told. True facts of the society. True facts of the society, whatever is happening. Like many times people will protest for something. So all this which is writings are based on true facts. Okay, so then comes Kushwant Singh, very famous name, not only in India but throughout the world. He is a very famous writer. Okay, so a renowned author and journalist known for his wit and historical narratives. A renowned author as well as a journalist. Now, guys, what is the meaning difference between author and journalist? Author is one who writes his own book. Okay, he is the author of that book. Journalist is not the author. He only writes for press, for newspapers. Okay, that is the difference between author and author is writing his own book. Journalism is writing on a particular subject for a newspaper. Okay, this is the difference between author and journalist. Author is when he writes his own book, journalist is when he writes for a newspaper. Okay, or for his wit and historical. historical narratives. He writes about history. That means about monuments or some other what is past. Okay, he writes on them. So that's why he is very famous. Okay. Then comes Amrita Pritam. Amrita Pritam, she is a Punjabi writer. She is not only write books, she also is a poet. She is good in poetry. Celebrated for her contribution to feminist and progressive literature. Now, what is the meaning of feminist? What is the meaning of feminist? Feminist means you celebrate for her contribution to feminist means writing on females. Okay, that is the rights of. Other way you can say it is about women. Okay, so she writes. She is a Punjabi writer and she writes progressive literature. Okay, so she writes about feminist meaning I told about women empowerment or the problems women are facing or the rights of the women. Okay, so many or tribal people. All this she she is very well known for writing all this. Okay, then comes Aravind Adiga. Aravind Adiga. He is also again. What is the topic we are discussing today? Great personalities. Okay, in that we are looking in authors and writers. Okay, so remember this and remember whatever you are reading now. Supposing Amrita Pritam is famous for, you should know. Okay, don't forget. Enrich your memory power first. Arvind Adiga, a contemporary Indian author known for his exploration of socio-economic disparities in modern India. He's he is very good in socio-economic disparities. What is the meaning of disparity? This word disparities. Disparities means differences. Differences in modern India, socio-economic. See, all are not of the same group. There is medium, rich, poor. These three are there in India. Okay, now mostly in India. So disparities why he explores why such socio-economic differences are there in our country. He explores in modern India and he writes a book on them so that people can easily understand the problem. Okay, economist can very easily understand the problems what he writes, and he says why the disparities in modern India, why the disparity in the socio-economic system. Okay, so that's why he is very famous. Then comes Vikram Seth. Vikram Seth. Vikram Seth, a versatile author. What is the meaning of versatile here? He is a versatile author. No one is so versatile author. He always be so contemporary. Okay, he is a versatile author. Versatile means all round. He can write on any subject. It means he can write for any subject. Known for his epic novel, A Suitable Boy, his poetic works. He wrote a novel, A Suitable Boy. Many times you may find this question in the exam. Who wrote the book, A Suitable Boy? So it is Vikram Seth and his poems. These two works has made him famous in our country. Okay, this novel was very liked by many people. Okay, and his poetic work. What poems he writes? All poems will have some good meaning behind that. Okay, he is very famous for those things. Then so that was about books and authors. Okay, so once again we will I'll refresh you from where we started. Okay, we started from here personalities, renowned writers and authors we saw. Okay, so briefly I'll explain it. See, first we saw what Arundhati Roy. She is a contemporary writer known for her novels that challenge societal values, views, and women's status. She is very well known for writing about women's status in our country. Okay. Then we saw Jhumpa Lahiri. She is also recognized for magic realism and social realism. Okay. Magic realism and social realism. Jhumpa Lahiri. The name itself is little different. The social realism means one know that social factors are natural or naturalistic things. Okay, the or political comment. Social realism. So social realism. Okay, that means about any political issue or whatever is going on in our society. She Dimple Lahiri writes on that. Then Kiran Desai, she is known for her few novels what she wrote featuring magic, social and regional fiction. Okay, regional fiction. She wrote about that. This all you should remember. Otherwise, there's no use in teaching. Okay, 1 minute, guys. So, what is regional fiction here? Regional fiction means telling about some region, some culture of a particular state, culture of a particular tribe. All that Kiran Desai finds out, takes information, and she writes. Okay. Then comes Manju Kapoor. Her work is to explore magic, social, and regional. These three things she is very famous in. So magic, relevant, social, and regional themes. Okay, three topics she is very much expert to understand it and to do that. Okay, she writes on these things. Then R.K. Narayan, R.K. Narayan is famous for being India's life and culture to international level. Okay. Then Mulkraj Anand, already I told, he is also known for social realism in literature. Social realism, nothing but writing on political problems or any social activities or any political, that whatever politically unstableness in the country he brings out. Kushwant Singh, already I told, he is a very famous writer. He is a renowned author and a journalist also. Journalist and author, I explained to you the meaning. I hope you understood. Author is one who writes books. Journalism is connected to press. Okay, that means some article he gives on any subject to the press. So that is journalism. So then Amrita Pritam, she is a Punjabi writer as well as a poet. Arvind Adiga, he is also known for his express socio-economic disparities in modern India. Our socio-economic disparities already explained to you. Okay, that why there is difference. Disparity means, already I wrote what is the meaning of disparities. Disparities means to show the difference. Why there is a difference between between socio-economic? Okay, that is in India we are having poor, medium class, and rich class. So why there is a parity? Parity means always difference. Okay. Then Vikram Seth, a versatile author known for his novel A Suitable Boy. He was very famous when this novel came. He became famous because of this one novel, A Suitable Boy. Okay. And his poetic works. This question has appeared many times, and we suspect but this year also they may be asking you who is the author of A Suitable Boy. Okay. So Vikram said, remember. Okay. Then, so our topic about authors and writers ends there. Hope you all are understanding it. Hope you all are not getting bored. Even if you're getting bored, get up, sit properly and listen. Okay, Saurav, Gaurav, listen to the class very carefully because you are the two who make silly mistakes always. In English, I saw how silly question doubt you asked Gaurav, especially. Now, major literary awards in India. Saraswati Samman. What is the meaning of literary? Literary. Literary means something in writing. So, for writing, what awards? ये नहीं बोलना. Okay. So now, hmm. Okay, children. So, hope you all understood this. Okay, now, children, my classes I will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see major literary awards and Saraswati Samman. You also prepare yourself and be ready for tomorrow's classes. And these classes will continue till 1:30. After this, you will have which will followed by EVS, that means science class. Okay, so hope you have enjoyed my class. Be happy, be good, be healthy.
Hello, children. How are you? I think you're staying back. Please stay with us. So the next class followed by GK is science, and next followed by maths and reasoning. So please stay tuned with us. So the file is getting ready. I think hope you are all enjoying the holidays. At the same time, we should not miss the preparation. Right now, children. So these many days we are busy with our hard work. So we have to continue our hard work for the next coming days also. So the next coming days are also very crucial. So please stay with us, children. Okay, don't go anywhere. Okay, you can have your lunch and happily enjoy the video. You can answer the questions. Please send your answers to the in the comment section. General science. Okay, so we have a model paper here. So which is of all the concepts, all the units. Especially this video is about the new edition, all the questions which I have framed from the new edition NCRT. Okay, so let us, without any further delay, let us start the session. Okay, children. So this is all about the plants, body parts, their functions, and all about. Please stay with us, children. The file is getting ready. Okay, just few minutes. We'll get the file. I think Vilopillai, Trishala, Veer, Parvika. So these all I can see in the chat box. I think you still are waiting for the session. Okay, children. Very good. Even Akul is also here. Yeah. Good afternoon, children. So, okay. So, Kranti Queen, we are running this from about 27 plus years, and we are very good. We have a very good excellence in the Sainik, Navodaya, and RMS, and hope you are all following us. And you see, so we got several ranks in the Navodaya, RMS, and Sainik, and recently in RMS we got several ranks. Yes, and follow us for the test papers. And for the next 4 days, we'll have a session every day from 11 to 2 o'clock. Okay, so stay tuned with us. Okay, so let us start the general science session. Let us see the first question. Please give your answers in the comment section. So I'll be watching your answers. So please don't forget to keep your answer in the right option in the comment section. Okay, without any further delay, let us start the first question. See which type of venation is commonly associated with dichots. So anything I told you in the class, whatever the question is given, underline the keywords of the question. Okay. So hope you are doing that and do it. Okay. So any, especially in the competitive exams, so they'll confuse us with the questions and the options. Okay. Underline the keywords venation and commonly associated with dichots. Hope these two are the keywords for the question. So what is venation? Venation is nothing but the leaf design. The leaf design is nothing but the venation. Yes or no, children? So the leaf, what are they asking? Which type of venation is commonly associated with dicot? Dicot, as you all know, dicot has a two cotyledons. Di means two. So there are two types of cotyledons. One is monocot and one is dicot. So here they are asking about dicot. Dicot has two cotyledons. So they are asking what type of venation. Venation is nothing but the leaf design. If you see in our surroundings, there are different types of plants having different types of leaf structures. Yes or no, children? So mostly we observe the leaves will be of this type, net-like venation, and we have a long type of leaves also which have a parallel venation. Okay, these type we see regularly in our surroundings. Yes. So here they are asking venation of dicot. So dicot has a two cotyledon. So one thing, one table I gave you in the class, if you remember our old children. So a dicot has, see, so dicot, what do a dicot have? A dicot has a reticulate venation. And what type of root system? It has a tap system. Okay. It has a tap root system. Okay. So easily you can find out. So any seed if you see, okay, which is of a seed structure. If you see the beans, the size of the beans look like this. The shape of the beans look like this shape, the seed. Yes. Whereas a monocot has parallel venation. What does the monocot has? Parallel venation with fibrous root system. Fibrous root system. So what are they asking? So they are asking the venation in the dicot. So a dicot is having two cotyledons, two pots. Okay. Whereas a monocot has one pot. Okay. I think it's clear. So everything, so please make a box. Everything you learn, make it short. Everything you learn, make it a short note of it so that it is easy for you to revise. So here the answer is it has a reticulate venation. So a dicot has reticulate venation. So I told that a dicot has a pea seed. Okay, pea size of seed. Whereas a monocot has corn, you know, corn. So it's most of the shape, seed shape is corn shape. Okay. So by seeing the leaf venation, we can say the type of root system. So a parallel root system has fibrous root system, parallel venation has fibrous root system, whereas a reticulate venation has tap root system. Okay, I think it's clear. The right answer is reticulate venation. So please make a note of this table. And the dicot has a seed structure like this, has a pea-shaped seed, and a monocot has a corn-shaped seed. Okay, so it has one cotyledon, it has two cotyledons. I think this is clear for you, children. Yeah. Next. Going to the next question. Second question you see. What adaptation? What adaptation? I told you underline the keyword of the question. What adaptation helped camels survive in cold deserts? So we observe camels in the hot deserts. Yes, we know about, usually we know that camels will survive in the hot desert. But here they are asking about cold desert. That means in the mountainous regions or in any hilly regions. Okay, so adaptation is nothing but having the ability to survive. Having the ability to survive. Okay, adapting to the environment. I gave you example in the class. Yes, you all have come from different places. How you get adapted to this Krantikil residential school? Like So initially you will feel difficult in adjusting to this environment. Slowly you will get adjusted to this. So in the same way, so what type of adaptation does a camel has in the cold desert? So like in Ladakh such places. Okay. So let us see the options. Long legs. Okay. So long legs we observe in the hot camels in the hot deserts. Yeah. Next. Thin fur. No. Thin fur for the camels in the hot deserts and the animals which are living in the hot deserts. If they have thin fur, they cannot survive in the cold regions. They should have a thick fur. Okay, fur is nothing. The hair which is growing on their body, like mountain goats or snow leopards, they have very thick fur on their body to escape from the heat. So short legs with two humps. Though we get the answer, we have to see the next option also, broad leaves. So how come this will be it is, so camel, we are talking about the animal and here is a leaf. So directly we can eliminate this. We have to go through the remaining options. So short legs with two humps. Humps are nothing, the raised portion on its body is nothing but the hump. It has two humps, whereas the camels which are in the hot deserts, they have one single hump. This hump is used to store the fat in the, okay, store food in the form of fat, so that it helps it to survive even when there is a shortage of food or water. Okay, children? So I think it's clear. The answer is short legs and two humps. Okay, I think you children are answering my questions. Hope. Okay, next. See the next third question. Yeah. Next, what is the next question? What is the role of a habitat? Habitat. So, what do you know about habitat? Habitat is a place, is a dwelling place. Dwelling place is nothing but it's a home. See, we all have home. So, the where we get shelter. Yes, we get shelter from the cold, from the animals, protection from the heat, cold weather conditions, and from the thieves and from the wild animals. So here the habitat of plants and animals they are asking. So every plant and animals they have their habitat. That means plants do not move from one place to another place. Some plants can survive only in particular regions, even animals also the same thing, right? So provides only water. So habitat is only water, providing only water is not the only one which we need. So we need food, we need shelter, we need some place to move around. So all these things we need. So this is also correct, but let us see the remaining options. Providing only food, only water, no. Only food, no. Only food is not enough. Okay, provides food, water, shelter, other survival needs. So other needs means surviving needs to live to long live. Yes, no children. So how can an animal live? So it can live in one place, like it will adapt to that environment and it will reproduce its young ones or it will reproduce by laying eggs. So that place is called as the habitat. So here, so this is the right answer, not only shelter. Okay. So these all are needed for the plants and animals for the food, water, shelter and other survival needs. Okay. For long live. Okay. So for reproduction also they need a place to live. Next. So the right answer is option C. Next. Moving to the next question. Question number 4. Next, one more question related to Venetian. Okay, children. So Venetian is nothing but in the first question only I told you. See, don't think that. So mostly we see questions from the plants and animals only. Questions will be repeated. So leaf venation and type of root is correctly paired. So here correct pair they are asking. The right pair. Okay. So parallel venation. I think if you noted down the box which I gave you in the first question, so it will be easy. Just have a glance what I gave in the first table. Okay, first question table. Parallel venation, fibrous root. Yeah? Yes. But still we have to go through with the remaining options. Parallel venation, taproot. No parallel venation. Taproot will have reticulate venation. Parallel root. Hmm. Taproot will have a reticulate venation. No relation exists in leaf venation and type of roots is a wrong statement. So venation, we cannot say just by seeing the plant what type of root system it has. Okay, so just by observing, so we cannot remove all the plants and we cannot see the root system how it is. No, just by seeing the design of the leaf, we can say that the plant is a taproot system. It belongs to the taproot system or fibrous root system. Okay, so this is a wrong statement. Reticulate venation has fibrous root system. No, reticulate venation has taproot system. Okay, so what is the correct pair here, children? So the correct pair is yes, option A is the right answer. Very good. All my lovely children are answering so well. Fourth one, option A is the right answer. Prem Charan, all Prem Charan, third, Nakul, and all are answering very well. Please don't forget to comment your name when you comment the right option so that I can easily make out who is texting us. Okay, children? So the right answer is option A is the right answer. Parallel venation is related to the fibrous root. Parallel venation is nothing. The veins are designed in such a way. So reticulate venation, it has a net-like structure. Okay. So I think it's clear. Moving to the next one. Fifth question. Yeah. See. Dash played a key role in the Save Silent Valley movement. In the Save Silent Valley movement, who played a key role? I'll see how many of you will answer the right option. Will answer fifth one. Or already the question is displayed in the monitor. Please give me your right answers, children. Fifth one. The question is given on the board. Please tell your answer. I'll see who will give the first answer, first reply for the fifth question. Okay. So who played a key role in the Save Silent Valley movement? So this is a movement against the construction of hydroelectric dam. Okay. So this is against the construction of the hydroelectric dam on the Kunti Puja river. Okay. On the Kunti Puja river. So this is a proposal of a construction of dam on the Kunti Puja river in which had happened in Kerala. Okay. So all the people who are living there, so they had a strong protest against the Save Silent Valley movement, against the construction of the hydroelectric dam. So why? What is the reason? So if they are planning to construct a dam in that place, all the people, they have to vacate the place and they have to shift to some other place. They will lose their places. Yes or no, children? So in the same way, so it is, they have to migrate to some other place. So this is Janaki Amal is the lady who is against this construction of this hydroelectric dam on the Kunti Puja river. Okay, so whereas Anna Mani is the weather women of India. Okay, she is the weather women of India. So she contributed her work towards the weather reports and all. Okay, so Save Silent Valley movement, Janaki Ammal, this has happened in Kerala. Okay, this is against the construction of like hydroelectric dam. Okay, so please Trishala gave the right answer. So please check your answers. Some of you kept option yes, option B is the right answer. Trishala, please check your answer. Not option A, that is option B. Okay, please send your answers in the comment section. Okay, next, let us move to the next question. Question number 6. Next, this is about the cooking methods and preservative techniques chapter. Which cooking advancement is not part of the modern methods? So in olden days and in the present days, there are lots of differences in the way of cooking and in preservation also. Okay, so see, gas stoves. We are using nowadays gas stoves, LPGs. So for cooking, electric grinders, which runs on electricity, So this is a modern method of cooking. So here they are asking not part of the modern method. Whereas silbattas is A stone grinder is a stone grinder which is used in the olden days to grind the any type of food or something. Yes, like a roll we say. So which is used with the manual power, no electricity and all. So microwave oven, this is also runs on electricity. Okay, so this is not the modern method of cooking advancement. Yes, sixth question. I'll see how many of you have answered. So far, I didn't receive any answers from you, children. What happened? Are you there? Say yes. Okay, next. Moving. So the right answer is Syllabus is the right option. The cook modern, which is the oldest method of cooking method. Moving to the seventh question. Read the following statements about diseases. Okay, so about diseases. So they gave several statements, four statements were given. So first, what we have to do soon after seeing the statement questions, write whether they are true or false. Just put a tick mark or a cross mark whether the given statement is correct or wrong. Then go to the question and read the question again what they are asking for. They are caused by germs. Yes, diseases are caused by germs. Not only germs, they are caused by germs. They are caused due to the lack of nutrients in our diet. Yes, this is also a true statement. They can be passed on one to another person through contact. Yes. So they didn't specifically they didn't mention about what type of disease, general disease. Okay. Next, they can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. So here, all the statements are true. See here, one more statement is given. Which pair of statements best describes a deficiency disease? What are deficiency diseases which are caused by the any malnutrition, like any deficiency of any nutrients, deficiency of nutrients, like we have what are the major nutrients we have fats, carbohydrates, proteins, minerals, vitamins. So if these are all not taken in adequate amount, not in a taking very high only one nutrient and remaining we are ignoring them, so it will lead to deficiency disease. So the statements describes about the deficiency. So deficiency diseases are not caused by germs. Yes. Next, they are caused by the, yes, this is the right statement which is related to the, in context with the deficiency. Yes. Next, they can be, deficiency diseases will not transfer from one person to another person. Okay. So though we are in contact with the deficient uh, disease person, like a person is having anemia or scurvy or rickets. So if you are in close contact with them, that disease will not affect you anyway. Okay. So they are not communicable diseases. All the deficiency diseases are not communicable diseases. So next, they can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. Yes. So option 2 and statement 2 and statement 4 are the right statements which with the deficiency diseases. Yes. So where is the option 2 and 4? 2 and 4 here we have. Yes. So option C is the right answer. Okay. Okay. So 2025 Sainik exam is fast approaching. As you all know that on April 5th we have the exam. So we are providing these 4 days, these model questions we are giving. And for the next academic year, admissions are also in progress. Please contact us with the given number, which is displaying on the monitor. And in the we can you can call us at any time. Okay. Next. Eighth question, you see, example of condensation. So this example of condensation. First, know what is condensation. Condensation is a part of the water cycle. So what do you know about water cycle, children? So water cycle is that nothing, the circulation of water around the earth. Yes. So the earth which is on the land, it goes up. Again, it comes down. Yes. So how it goes up? When evaporation is happens, the water which is there in the ocean, water bodies will go into the atmosphere. Again, from the atmosphere, when the gaseous form, water vapor, when it goes high to the high altitudes, it becomes water droplets again. And then again it falls down. So this continuous process is called as water cycle. So in water cycle, there are 4 stages. So we have, how many we have? So evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. Yeah, so these are the four stages of water cycle. So what are they asking about? Condensation. So condensation is the second stage of water cycle. Okay, so let us go through the options. They have given some examples of condensation. So disappearance means completely we cannot see, which has disappeared, which is invisible. Water from puddles. Puddles is nothing but like it's a water body, small water body. Okay, so water body in the ground. It is what type of example? It is an example of evaporation. Yes or no, children? It is an example for evaporation. What it is getting evaporated from the puddles, from the water body. So that comes under evaporation only. So this position of water droplets over the outside surface of glass tumbler. So any cold water you take from the refrigerator, if you pour in the glass. Okay. So after some time you see the water droplets appearing on the outside part of the tumbler. Tumbler is nothing but a glass. Okay. So what is an example? What is that example? It is an example of evaporation. No, evaporation is nothing but the water which is getting burned up, which gets dried up. Okay, the level of the water decreases is nothing but evaporation. So here, this is a best example of condensation. Though you get the answer, go through the remaining options also. Smell of yummy food from kitchen. So it is nowhere related. Okay. Rubbing of sanitizer with the hands. When you put a drop of sanitizer and when you rub it, it is an example of evaporation only. So this is not the right answer. So the right answer is option B is our right answer. It is deposition of water droplets over outside surface of glass tumbler. Any water droplets which appear on the outside of a glass, any chilled water if you take that when you pour it, so on outside of the tumbler or bottle you can see some water droplets appearing outside. So that is condensation. Condensation is the process by which it's a reverse process of evaporation. Like what here evaporation is water changing into water vapor. Yeah. So the reverse process is water vapor again changing into water droplets. So that is condensation. I think it is clear. Shall we go to the next question? Question number 9. And see. Next. Rekha's grandmother is suffering from diabetes. So diabetes is a deficiency disease which is due to the malfunctioning of pancreas. If the pancreas failed to produce insulin in the body, so then the person is said to be a diabetic. Okay, her doctor advised her to take lassi is nothing but the butterfly with less fat content. Okay, which of the following methods would be the most appropriate for Bujo to prepare it? So here, see how can we remove the fat from the buttermilk is the straight question, but they have given you in a lengthy form. Okay, in a story form they gave. Okay, see, filtration is nothing but when you filter the tea, when you want to separate the tea leaves, the tea powder from the tea, that is filtration, you know. Okay, so this is the wrong statement. Coming to the decantation. So when any solid particles are kept in the tumbler, so when it is left undisturbed, so the solid particles will remain at the bottom of the glass tumbler. Okay, so only the water will be floating. So when you try to remove the liquid from the heavy particles of the item, so then it is called as a decantation. Okay, this is the solid particles which are settling down, that is called as sedimentation. Okay, and when you try to remove the liquid part from it, so that is decantation and sedimentation and decantation. Next, churning is nothing. So the churning is nothing but whisking the buttermilk to remove the fat from the buttermilk. So that this is the right answer. Whereas winnowing, so any heavy particles, the dust or any husk from the grains will be removed from by the process of winnowing. You have the pictures in the textbook. A woman standing on a stool and standing uh, near the direction of the wind. So she will be pouring the grains down so that the husk will be separated from the grains. The heavy particles which are the grains will settle at the will fall at the place. So that is called winnowing. Winnowing is the process by which husk is separated from the grains. So here the right answer is churning. Churning is removing the fat from the buttermilk. So this process can be done. Okay, I think it's clear. Going to the 10th question. Next question. So Jagdish Chandra Bose, born in which year? So who is Jagdish Chandra Bose, children? Jagdish Chandra Bose is a person who invented this crescograph. What is crescograph? It is used to check the growth of the plants. It's an instrument used to check the growth of the plants. Okay, so please make a note of it. So crescograph is invented by J.C. Bose. Okay, so he was born in the year 1858. We cannot ignore the years. So sometimes they are giving the years also. Okay, so moving to the next, the right answer is 1858. Option A is the right answer. Okay, so what did he invent? He invented crescograph. Next, question number 11. The process in which some organisms change form in different stages of their life cycle. So, in their life cycle, that means changing into different forms is. So, let us see the first option. What is lifespan? Lifespan is nothing but number of years. Number of years they live is nothing but the lifespan. Okay. Where is germination? Germination is nothing but a seed becoming into seedling. A seed becoming into seedling is nothing germination. Okay. So metamorphosis is nothing but meta means change. Meta means change. So all the insects, if you see, most of the insects they change into different forms like egg, larva, pupa, adult moth. Okay, adult moth is nothing but an insect, any insect. So they undergo these different stages to become an adult. Okay, so here the answer is so different stages. So they undergo different stages from the egg, larva, pupa is nothing but which uh, it spins a web around it. Okay, so for its protection before becoming an adult. So next, reproduction is nothing but either to lay eggs or to give birth to babies. Okay, so what is the right answer here? Different forms, different stages of the life cycle is metamorphosis. So, like frogs, fishes, insects, most of the insects they undergo metamorphosis, which undergo several changes in their life. Okay, like egg, larva, pupa, adult. So, most of the insects they undergo metamorphosis. Okay, I think it's clear. Moving to the next question. Question number 12. Which of the following statements is incorrect? Incorrect statements are wrong statements. Like all living beings require air to breathe is a right statement. Yeah, we can feel air, but we cannot see it. Yes, it's a right statement. Moving air makes it possible to fly a kite. Yes, it is a right statement. So air is present everywhere, but not in soil. Why is it not present in soil? It is present in soil also. Okay. So when you pour some water in the soil, you can see the bubbles coming out of the soil. So that itself it shows that the soil contains air in it. So this is the wrong statement. So the answer is air is present everywhere, but not in soil is the right answer, is the incorrect statement. Okay. Next 13th one. What is the nature of the digestive juices? The digestive juices in the stomach. So digestive juices are produced. These digestive juices are produced by the inner lining of the stomach. The inner lining with the stomach produces HCl. So hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is present in the soil which is acidic in nature. Okay, so the pH value, the pH level in the stomach decreases because of this HCl. So it aids in the digestion of the food. So it is acidic in nature. So Dr. Bennett, he is the person who told that digestive juices in the stomach are acidic in nature. So please write his name also. So Dr. Bowman is a doctor who said that the nature of the digestive juices in the stomach are acidic. Okay, children, I think it's clear. The right option is A. Go next. Going to the next question, 14th one. Who discovered the parasite of malaria? So, who peeped into the stomach of mosquito's stomach? There is a small story given in that book. So, who peeped into the stomach, mosquito's stomach? Dr. Ronald Ross is the person who peeped into the, and he also said that malaria, he called malaria as bad air. So, he also called that malaria as bad air, whereas Dr. Beeman is, he told that juices in the stomach are acidic. Okay, so these two are the wrong people. So the right answer is Dr. Ronald Ross. Okay, so he told that the female Anopheles mosquito is a positive mosquito for the spreading of malaria. Okay, female Anopheles mosquito. Okay, the right answer is option A. Next, going to the next question, 15th question. What is a rebo? What is a rebo? Rebo is, you have seen in the previous classes, rebo is the shelter of Changpas. Changpas is a tribe in mountainous regions. Okay, so it's the shelter of Changpas. Okay, the shelter which is made by Changpas is Changpa tribe is Rebo, whereas animal shelter is called as Lekha. Lekha is the animal shelter which is kept in mountainous region. The mountain goats and all they rare mostly. So the animal shelter is Lekha, and the Rebo is the shelter of Changpas. Changpa is a tribe in the mountainous region. So the right answer is option C is the right answer. Next, 16th question. Undhia. Undhia, Undhia, the vegetable dish. Undhia is nothing but a stew. Stew is nothing but like a soup which is made out of the fresh vegetables and spices which are added. Okay, so like it's a like a dish. Okay, so it is made in which state they are asking. So Gujarat is the right answer. Undia is a stew which is cooked in the low flame, which is cooked in the low flame of by adding fresh spices, rice, and vegetables, which is cooked in the low flame. Okay, that is called as undia. So usually they will cook this when they harvest this festival. Okay, so they will gather in one place and they will cook this special dish which is famous in their state, undia. Okay, I think it's clear. The right option is option C. Gujarat is the right answer. Next, 17th question. Polio effects. Polio. So when we learnt about the different microbial diseases, the microbial diseases which harms different parts of the body, like virus, protozoa, okay, bacteria. So these are different diseases which affects us in different ways. So like that. So polio affects which part of the body they are asking. So limbs are nothing but the hands and the legs. Okay, whereas heart, it don't affect the heart or intestine or eyes. So it affects the limbs. So mostly polio, it affects the small children. Okay, it affects the small children and it affects legs and hands. Okay, children. So polio affects the limbs, hands and legs. It is a viral disease. So it is a viral disease. So that is why mostly small children are given polio drops before 5 years of age. Every year, the government will give polio drops to the children. So to avoid from this viral disease. Okay, I think it's clear. The right option is limbs is the right answer. It affects the hands and legs. The children will lose their shape in the bones. The bones become soft. So these are like the symptoms which we see very often. Okay, next going to the 18th question. Where do you see jugads? Jugads are nothing but it is a transport. It is a transport which is used to carry people. So like a bike having a cart. Okay. So in the front they'll have a bike. So backside a small cart will be arranged so that uh, it will carry some people. Okay. So the bike cart. So Jugad is nothing but the bike cart which is famous in Gujarat. Okay. So Rajasthan, they have camel carts in UP and Madhya Pradesh also. They have camel carts, tongas, and different carts they have. Okay. So the right answer is Gujarat is the right answer. Jugad is nothing but the bike cart. Okay. I think it's clear. Going to the next question. Question number 19. Madhubani paint. So, in which state Madhubani painting is? So, one thing it is Madhubani paint is usually the people who are living in Bihar. So, they decorate their houses. So, any festival. So, before any festival or any celebrations, they decorate their houses with the Madhubani paint. So, Madhubani paint is very much famous in Bihar. So, this paint is made of powdered rice. It is made of powdered rice, so in which different colors are mixed. So different colors are mixed, and these colors are also all natural colors which are extracted from the flowers. Okay, so they make different like animals or birds. They make different designs with these powdered rice. They make the paste of it. So in this paste, different colors are added, all natural colors, and with the natural organically grown rice. So with that, they decorate their houses. They paint their houses. Simply to say, they paint their houses for every festival or before any celebrations. Okay, Madhubani paint. Next, option A is the right answer. Next, going to question number 20. What is illige used? So, have you ever heard the word illige, children? So, what is illige? So, illige is an instrument which is used by the farmers. Okay, so if you remember or not, in Basva's farm lesson, I told you about Kurige, Illige, Kunti. These are last year Kunti was given. So in what is Kunti used for? This is in 2024 Sainik exam they gave. So let us not miss these type of words also. Illige is an instrument. Sorry, it's a tool which is used by the farmers to cut the weeds. Okay, so weeds are nothing but the unwanted plants. Unwanted plants which grow along with the crop. Okay, so they are used to cut the dry leaves. So let us see the options. Sprinkling seeds is nothing but kunti. Kunti kurige. Kurige it is used. Kurige is used which is used for sprinkling the seeds, for broadcasting, we say, for sprinkling the seeds in the soil, in the farm. For irrigation is nothing but providing water. Providing water to the farm is nothing but irrigation. Okay, so for loosening the soil, kunti is used. Okay, so I'll show you how an illige is used. Illige in our local area we call it as a sickle. Sickle is nothing but like we use it looks like this. Okay. So which is used to cut the unwanted grass and all. So it is used to cut the dried leaves or any for harvesting. Okay. So this is used. Illegal is used. It's a tool used by the farmers which is used to cut the unwanted plants or the weeds or the dried leaves or for cutting the vegetables. Okay. So for those many in those many different ways it is used. Okay, I think it's clear. The right option is option A. Okay, next question number 21. Here, Unwanted, just now I told unwanted plant that grow with the main crop. What are they called? Weeds. Weeds are the unwanted plants that grow with the main crop. Why do they grow? So usually the grass will grow in the crop. Anywhere if you see the grass will be growing without water. So what is the reason for that? Can anyone tell me what is the reason behind why only grass grows enormously? Can anyone tell children, please text your answer in the comment section. Why only grass will grow? Why not other plants grow along with the other plants? So here the unwanted plants that grow in the main crop. So those are called the weeds. The weeds will be removed from the crop. Why? Because they take the nutrients from the soil. They take the nutrients from the soil. So which the main crop will lose the minerals or the nutrients which are present in the soil. Okay, children? So the spinach, radish, or this thing, these are all the wrong answers. Unwanted plants that grow along with the main crop is the weeds. Okay, so why only grass grow like though we pull out it again and again it keep growing. Why? Because it has a fibrous root system, so that the roots will be somewhere in the soil. Again it will start growing though we remove them repeatedly. Okay, so that is the reason. Next, the right option is option C is the right answer. Next, 22nd question. Which tree has aerial roots? Which tree has aerial roots? Aerial are nothing but the roots which are seen outside. Okay, if you see, have you seen these type of the roots which are growing along from the branches of the trees? Okay, so these are called the aerial roots. These are called the aerial roots which grow along the stems. Okay, children. So the banyan tree has aerial roots and it is our national tree and it lives for several years. So this is our national tree. Okay, so banyan tree's roots has aerial roots. Its roots are also under the ground, but they'll grow along the stem part also. Okay, I think it's clear. The banyan tree has aerial roots. Aerial roots means which can be seen outside, which are growing from the branches. Okay, the right answer is option D. Next, question number 23. Which spice is used when the tooth aches? When the tooth aches means when you have any pain in the tooth. Okay, so which spice they are in? Which spice we use it like a home remedy to prevent the pain. Okay, jeera. So jeera we use in the spices which we use in our dishes. Cloves. So clove is with something which look like this. Okay. Okay. Salt is not, nothing but fennel, which is used like a mouth freshener after food. After food we'll have and like a mouth freshener will have and which helps in the digestion of the food. Even pepper, it is also a spice which is round in shape, black round in shape, and when we crush it, if you can see black and white powder, it looks like black and white powder. So the cloves are the spices which is used when the tooth pains. Okay, children. So whereas fennel is it helps in the digestion of the food. Okay, I think it's clear. Going to the next question, question number 24. Next, what international organization maintains the red list of threatened species, which tracks the conservation status of different species? So, threatened means endangered species. That means which are in danger, which are decreasing day by day. Year by year, their number, their count is decreasing, like Bengal tiger or cheetah or great Indian bustard. These are the critically endangered species which are declining. Their number is declining year by year. Okay, so that is the red data book which is maintained by which organization they are asking. Okay, so World Health Organization in the question itself, they look after the health uh, conditions of the people. Next, International Union of Conservation of Nature. So this is the right answer. So IUCN is the organization which helps is a which maintains the red data book, like the like about the species of the threatened species like endangered species and all, and which tracks and the and which reintroduction will be also like tiger cheetah reintroduction project. All these are all maintained by the International Union of Conservation of Nature. So this is the organization which maintains all about the threatened endangered species. Going to the next question, question number 25. What is the primary role of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere? So carbon dioxide primarily we get from the burning of fossil fuels or by our respiration. We respire carbon dioxide when we breathe out. So that is what the plants use for the process of photosynthesis. Yes or no? So here the primary role of carbon dioxide they are asking in the atmosphere. So maintaining Earth's temperature. The Earth's temperature will be maintained by the carbon dioxide which is used. Otherwise, if the carbon dioxide is not present in the atmosphere, so earth will be extremely cold. So just to maintain the heat of the maintaining the earth's temperature, so carbon dioxide is very very essential. So providing oxygen for respiration, no, the wrong answer. Next, supporting plant growth. Plant growth will not be supported by carbon dioxide. Filtering harmful UV rays, not completely. To some extent, it supports. Okay, so the right answer is option A. Hope this class is useful to you all children. Stay tuned. The next class, maths and reasoning, will be taken by Kalyani madam. Hope I think you people are eagerly waiting for maths class. Good afternoon. Hi, children. How are you? First, we will discuss about the here seen under this banner All India Sainik School Entrance Exam 10 sets. Main practice papers, two latest solved papers we are providing freely. Freely we are providing. Who are interested, who want the 10 practice papers to practice, please do WhatsApp to 8121212642. No cost, only just send you need the practice papers, just send the message in the WhatsApp. Then we will send the PDF to you. This is absolutely free only. There is no cost. Okay, if anybody want, anybody interested, send the message in the WhatsApp. Hi, and send your name and what is the papers you need. Send the message. Okay. Then this is all these question papers are prepared by experienced faculty, and these question papers already prepared based on the old papers, model papers, whatever last 10 years, whatever the Sainik papers is prepared based on that old papers. Send fastly the message WhatsApp. Now we will discuss about the maths. Maths important questions we will discuss. Yes, these are the questions. Whatever the question is on the screen, if you know the answer, send your answer in the chat box.
All of you send your and try to solve each question in 1 minute only. Why? Because the time for the Sainik exam totally you know already. This is the total 125 questions. In that 50 is the maths and 25 is the reasoning. 50 questions. Each question is the 3 marks. Total we have the 2.5 hours. In the 2.5 hours, we need to cover the maths at least within 1 hour. Means approximately you are getting for every question 1 minute only. And next, one more you have to keep in mind that scoring because every Sainik seat, whatever Sainik seat, it is totally depends on the merit only. Merit and your score. Actually, and then if you want a seat in good school, you need to score the more marks in the Sainik exam. For that, the key role is to get the total marks in the maths and reasoning. That is very important. If you get the maths total marks and reasoning total marks, it easily you will get approximately 200 marks. After that, in the English and GK, if you score the more, you will get the good seat in the good Sainik school. It's about totally Sainik school posting and selection processes. It depends on the your marks. That you need to keep it mind. And first question, whatever Sumitra buys lemons at 4 for 3 and sells them at 5 for the 4. Means here percentage loss or gain does she make? This actually, if you see the question here carefully, here 4 for 3 rupees and 5 for 4 means the selling articles and the and purchasing article cost price of the selling articles and cost price of the articles, that is the difference. That's why you need to find the one article price, that is okay. First, cost price. Buys is nothing but cost price. 4 for 3 means 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is the 1 lemon side. And next here selling price 4 for 5 means 4 by 5. This is a selling price. See here you can convert 3 by 4 equals to 0.75. Here you can convert points. Here 0.80. Means is it profit or loss? Profit only. Why? Because CP is less than SP. Means we have here profit. We have here profit. How much profit is we have? Profit equals to SP minus CP. SP equals to 0.80 minus 0.7. Means we got 0.05 paisa, 0.05 rupees for the profit. Get profit percentage. Profit percentage formula, what is the profit by CP into 100? What is the profit here? 0.05. CP equals to what is the value? 0.75 into 100. And two places means you can cancel. 5 ones are take as a 5 ones are, 5 ones are, and next to 15. And next to 5 20s are, 5 threes are. Means 20 by 3. 20 by 3 you can convert into mixed fraction. This is a 16 2 by 3. 16, 6 2, sorry, 6 2 by 3. 6 2 by 3 profit percentage on selling of the lemons. The answer is the 6 2 by 3. Who got 6 2 by 3 answer? That is the exactly correct answer. And next question, second one. See here. Hiralal borrowed 8,000 from a bank, 8% per annum. Find the amount he has to pay for 4.5 years. Here, find the amount. They are asking amount pay for the 4.5 years. Here, first we need to find the first I. After that, amount equals to P plus I. What is the I formula? PTR by 100. P equals to what is the value? 8,000. And T equals to T here, it is the mixed fraction. Mixed fraction, if you convert, you can convert into the 9 by 2. Into R is the 8% by 100. 0, 0 cancel, 0, 0 cancel. 2 ones are 40s are. 4 nines are 36. 36 into 8. What is the 36 into 8? 6 are 8. 8 6 are 48 and 24 to 8 8. 2880 is the I. Here they are asking what is the amount they are asking. Amount equals to P plus I. P is how much here? 8,000 and next I equals to 2,880. means 10,880 is the answer. Here 10,880 is the answer. And next question here. Find the smallest number which when divided by 25, 40, 60 leaves remainder 7 in each case. Here, the smallest number. Whenever in the question, the smallest number means you need to find the LCM. Here, find LCM. Each case we are getting the remainder 7 means whenever you are doing the LCM, after that the remainder should be you have to add. When sometimes they used to ask greatest number, that time HCF. When first only you have to subtract the remainder after find the LCM. Here, first LCM, after that you have to add the reminder. 40, 25, 40, 60. Here see 5 5s are 5 8s are 5 1s are. And next 2 table 2 4s are 6 are. Next 2 10, 2 2s are 3s are. Then find the LCM. 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20, 25s are 100, 100 2s are 200, 200 3s are 600. LCM is a 600, but LCM is not the answer. Here, if you see, 600 is answer is there, 607 is there. First, all will think first you got the 600 answer means the answer will be 600 only. But no, because reminder you have to add in the after LCM. The answer is 607. 607 is the answer. And next question here, fourth one. The product of LCM and HCF of the two numbers 322. If one number is 23, what is the other number? For this, you have formula known number and unknown number. Known number and unknown number. L into B equals to A into B, and otherwise you can take as a formula. This is unknown number equals to product of LCM and HCF, and next noun number. Here already they gave the product only, noun number. LCM HCF product is 322. Noun number is the 23. Find the other one. 23 ones are 23 ones are. 92 means 23 fours are. Means 14 is the answer. The answer is 14. Who got the answer 14? That is absolutely correct. And try to do before explanation only the question and send your answer in the chat. Here, see simplify 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3, 3 by 4 minus 2 by 9. See here, simplify. They are simplify, but in the simplify also, they have the numerator separate and denominator separate. First, simplify the numerator. 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3. What is the LCM? 6. 6 into 3 into 3. And into 2 into 2. Means 3 plus 4. Nothing but 7 by 6. And next 3 by 4 minus 2 by 9. Okay. LCM. 36 into 9 into 9. Here into 4 means 27 minus 8. 19 by 36. Here they are now asking the division. We need to do division means 7 by 6 numerator by denominator. Whenever in the fractions division, the second fraction should be reciprocal. Means 7 by 6 into 36 by 19. 6 ones are 6 six are 42 by 19. 42 by 19 means 2 4 by 19. 2 4 by 19. Answer is the D. Answer is D. And next part, sixth one, simplify 343 into 2 plus 36 divided by 3 minus 26 plus 13, 14, 149 plus 48, 6. Here we need to use the BODMAS rule as BODMAS rule bracket, of and division. Here now it is a division. This is a division is there. This is a division. First 343 into 2 I am writing as this. 36 by 3 is nothing but 12 minus 26 plus 13 minus 149 plus 6 sevens are 42, 6 eights are 48. And next here, then after you need to do the multiplication. 686 plus 12 minus 26 plus 13 minus 149 plus 8. First you have to take out the uh, addition plus values. These are all the plus values. 686, 12, 13, 8. Here see 90 and next 9, 7, 19 minus 26 minus 149. 26, 149. See here 15 and next 7, 175 minus 719 minus 175. Here 4 and next here 4, 1. Answer is the 544. Answer is the 544. Next question here, simplification. In the Sainik exam, the simplifications is the very important. Out of 50 questions, you used to get almost 4 and 5 questions from the simplification. And simplification is the easy topic as well as, and calculation you need to do the carefully. The calculation part is very important to do the in the simplification. See here, first here bracket. Where is the bracket here? This. First, I am doing inner bracket. What is the 2 and of? 2 and of is nothing but 5 by 2 minus 5 by 4. Take LCM 4 into 2 into 2. Means you got this value 5 by 4. This value 5 by 4. Next, I am going to do 3 1 by 3 means 10 by 3 plus 5 by 4. Take the LCM 12. 40 plus 15. What is the value? 55 by 12. Total this bracket value, I got the 50 by 12 here. See here, 55 by 12. And next here, 32 is 36, 38 by 8 minus 55 by 12. The LCM will be the 24. Into 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. 38 3s are 24 and next 114 by 24 minus 110 by 24. Means what is the value here? 4 by 24. 4 if you cancel 1 by 6. Answer is the 1 by 6. Answer will be the 1 by 6. Next 8 1 see here. 625 means nothing but 25 by 11 into 14 by root 25 means 5, 11 by 14. 14 ones are 14 ones. 11, 11 cancel. 5 ones are 5. The answer is the 5. Who got the 5 answer? That is the answer. What is the square root of mixed fraction? Here this question they ask the square root. Square of the mixed fraction. Then the process is to first you need to find the normal fraction. Then after you have to find the prime fraction. Here 5 16s are 80. 80 plus 41, what is the value? 121 by 16. What is the square root? You can write this as a numerator square root and denominator 12. Square 121 11 by 4. 11 1 by 4 you can write as a 2 3 by 4. Answer is 2 3 by 4. Answer is the answer. Who got 2 3 4 by? That will be the answer. See here, this question. What must be added to this to get the 11? Sometimes added in this question, added is there. Sometimes we used to ask that time we need to do here. Add what will do? This minus this will do. Subtract. That time we need to do the addition. Mean first we need to see 11.201 minus 5.3128. Okay. See here 0, 12. 12 minus 4. 0 minus 2 is not possible. 1, 9, 9, 10. 8, 8. And next here 10, 11. 11 minus 3, 8. 10 minus 5, 5. 5 triple 8, 4. Answer is the A. And next 11th one question. Total weight of the brinjal, ladyfinger and onion is 48.057 kg. If the brinjal and the ladyfinger weigh this, what is the weight of the onion? Onion weight, if you want, you have to do the total weight minus brinjal and lady's finger. Here brinjal. Total, what is the total weight? 48.057 minus 5.35 minus 24.52. You need to do the subtraction. Here, see, do the first, these both are the minus values. You can add 24.52, 7, 8, 29.7. 48.057 minus 29.87. Here you can keep 0, 7, and next 7, here 9, here 15. 15 means 8, 1, and next 3, 17 means 8, 1. 18.187 kgs is the answer. 18.187 kgs is the answer. And next question here, 12th one, here ratio. Ratio is nothing but all are thinking about the ratio is a it's a ratio means it's a very difficult topic, not like that. You have to take as a ratio also fraction, but this is a part model. Part model. Here, see, this you can consider as a 625 by 100. Okay. Then these two you can consider as a equal 125 by x. Here they are finding the x. They are asking find x. X equals to what will happen? X going to this side 125. These going to 100 by 625. 125 ones are 5. 5 ones are 20. X equals to 20. The answer is the x equals to 20. And next question here, 13th one. Here also they gave the ratio. See here, x is to y equals to 4 is to 5. Means you can take as a x by y equals to 4 by 5. Here they are asking 3x plus 4 by 5, 2x plus 5. But here see, you can take as a x equals to 4 by 5y. Yes. And you can take this convert into 0.8y. X equals to 0.8y. We need to substitute these in this place because we have to put anything in one variable. Why? Otherwise, we can't find the value of this. Here, see, 3 into x plus what we got? 0.8y plus 4y by here 2 into 0.8y plus 3y. See here 0.3 into 0.8, 2.4y plus 4y equals to 1.6y plus 3. Now do the addition here. What is the value here? 6.5 by and next here 4.6y. Y cancel, this decimal cancel. We got the 64 by 46. It will be divisible in the 10. 2 3s are 2s. 2 2s are 3s. Means 32 by 23. Then nothing but you can write as a 32 is 23. These type of questions, see, they gave x is to y, but they are asking the 3x plus 4y is 2x plus 5. That time you convert one variable into another one. Then that time it is easily to cancel. Here I find the x equals to 4 by 5y. You can substitute in the place of y also. Y equals to what will happen? 5 by 4 x. You can substitute in the y place also. Then after you can cancel here x and then also you will get the same value. The answer is 32 is to 23. Otherwise, one more here. See, 3x plus 2y. Same like that only here. And next 2x plus 3y. You can take as a here y common means y equals to 3x by y plus 2. And next here 1 y equals to 2x by y plus 3. Here y cancel. X by y value, what is the value here? 4 by 5. You can substitute here 4 by 5 plus 2 and next here also 2 into 4 by 5 plus 3. Same will you come. 12 plus 10, what is the value? 12 plus 10, 3 4s are 12 plus 10, 22 by 3 4s are 12 by next here 8 plus 5, 11. 11, 8 plus 1, 11 by 5. Then also you will get the same value. And next here one more 14th one. Find the mean. Mean is nothing but all are thought mean is a different topic. Mean is not the different topic. Mean is nothing but average. Then 94 plus 58 plus 128 plus 67 plus 102. Do the addition. 94 plus 58 here, 12, and next 152, 128 0, and next 280, 67 means 7, 4, 347 plus 103. Total what is the value? 450. 450 by how many are there? 5. 5 ones are 90. Answer is 90. Answer is 90. And next here see average of the depth of the water park at different places is 344 meters, 475, 199 and 479. The average depth. Average is nothing but sum of the numbers by number of the number. Then add 275, 192, 147, 233, 300. Here see 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 18 plus 3, 18 plus 3. Yes, 6 only. 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 10, it is the 10 to 7. Yes, 21. And next 6, 13. 13 plus 9 is the 22. 22 plus 4, 26. 29. And next here 3 plus 2 is the 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 10, 14. 1491 by 6. 6 twos of 20, 12 2 9 means 29. 29 means 6 4s are 24. 51. 51 means it is nearest to actually 51. 6 2s are 2, 29, 6 4s are 24, 51. 51 means 6 8s are 48.30 means 148.5. Its nearest is the 149. Answer is 149. Lokesh bought two houses for 2,000. He sold one them for 85,000, other for 1,75,000. How much money did he? Lokesh bought for the two houses, cost price is the 2,39,500. But SP is the different for two houses. Selling price is different, cost price is the for he bought for the not each. They didn't mention the not each. Means that time you have to take as a 1. SP equals to 85,000 plus 1,75,000. It's nothing but what is the value here? Here 2,60,000. 2,60,000 minus we need to do 1,39,500. What is the value here? 20,500. Answer is the 20,500. Answer will be the 20,500. And next here, find a simple interest, principal rate of interest down. Every time when you are finding the rate of interest, that time the time should be in the year only. Means I equals to PTR by 100. See here, P is 800 and 10% and 146 by 365 by 100. 0, 0, cancel. Here, actually, if you see this question, it is looking as a very easy sum. Easy only means no need to use anything. If you know the formula, it is easy only. But the twist is in this question is looking the question is easy only, but the twist is the calculation part. In the more competitive exams, they used to give like that only. If you are looking the question, that will be easy only. But whenever you are doing the cancellation, it will be calculating the answer. That will take the time. That is the logic of the competitive. Competitive exam, if you want to score the more, the time management is also very important and you have to calculate whenever you are doing the cancellation that time. You have to do the concentrately. If you miss one single digit also, the answer will be totally, you will get the loss. Take seeing as this is a silly question, but most of the you will get the wrong in that the questions. These are the very important for this. Next, you do the cancellation 5 tables. 5 twos are 5 sevens are and 73. Now 73 ones are twos are. 8 twos are 16, 16 twos are 32. Answer is the 32. Next, 18th one. A train running at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour crosses in 9 seconds. I think this is the 9 seconds. Here, what is the length of the train? Length of the train means distance. Distance equals to speed into time. Here, time is in the 9 seconds and but speed is in the kilometer per hour. Convert into meters per second. Meters per second means 5 by 8. 6 threes are and 6 tens are. Next, 50 by 3 meters. 50 by 3 seconds. Speed equals to 50 by 3. Time is 9. 3 ones are 3s are. 53 is a 150 meter. Answer is the 150 meters. Oh, next ninth one. The area of the circle is 616 millimeters square. Find the diameter. Here they gave the area and next they are asking the diameter. Means first we need to find the radius. Whenever you have to remember, whenever they are giving the circle sums, compulsory the calculation is the easy only. It will be divisible by some most of the time 7. That has to remember. Here the area of the formula pi r square equals to 616. Pi is value 22 by 7 into r square equals to 616. R square equals to 616 into 7 by 22. Means 11 twos are and first 11 fives are 6 are. Again 2 ones are 2 28s are. 28 into 7. R square equals to 28 into 7 is nothing but 7 eights are what is that? 56. 8 sevens are 56. 12, 196. 196 is nothing but it is a square. R equals to 14. Diameter equals to 2 into R. 2 into diameter equals to 2 into R. Means 2 into 14, what is the value? 28 centimeters. Answer is 28 centimeters. And next 20th, the length of the rectangle is 10 meters more than the breadth. Means first length equals to 10 plus breadth. Okay, it's clear. And if the perimeter of the rectangle 120. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? 2 of L plus B equals to 120. L plus B equals to 120 by 2 is nothing but 60. L plus you can take as a 10 plus B equals to 60. Here, this 10 going to this side, subtraction. 2B equals to 60 minus 10, that is a 50. And B equals to 50 by 2, answer is 25. Length equals to 10 plus 25, 35. They are asking here area. Area equals to what is the value? Length into breadth. Means 35 into 25. Do the multiplication. 35 into 25. 5 5 is a 25. 70. 10 and 6 is 7. 7 7 8. 875 centimeters square. Answer is 875 centimeters square. The three angles of this quadrilateral are equal to 40, 60, 35, 4 times. Every time quadrilateral means the total angles is 360. Then you do the subtraction. Minus 40, 60 and 30. If you do subtraction the three angles, you will get automatically 4. 360 minus 130. See here 0, 3, 230 is the answer. 230 is the answer. And next one here, 22, the angles of the right angle triangle 45. What is the third angle? Here right angle, the angles of the right angle is 45 degrees means actually see this is the right angle. Already right angle means it is the 90 degrees. One is 45 degrees means automatically this third will be the 45 only. This is the logical question. You need to find the thing logically. No need to nothing here. 45 is the answer. And next, find place value and face value of 3 in the number. 3 is in the face value 3000 and face value 3. And next here, 24. That is the time. Prime factorization is very important for the Sainik exam. Mostly they used to ask 5-digit number compulsory. Here, first time factorization 8820. We need to use the prime numbers only. 4410. Next 2205. Next 3 table. 3 6 are 8. 3 7s are 21. 3 5. And next again 3 table. 3 2s are 4s are 5s are. Again 5 table. 5 49s are 7 7. The answer is 2 into 2. 3 into 3 and 5 into 7 into 7. The answer is the B. And next last question here, 25th. The Radhika bought 8 1 by 6 kg of fruits. She used 2 5 by 6 kg of fruits in the pudding and next kept the rest fruit salad. What is the credit food? Means you need to do the subtraction. 8 1 by 4, 2 5 by 6. 30, 33 by 4 and next 17 by 6. LCM is 12 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. 99 minus 34. 65 by 12. I can. Next 5 5 by 12. These are the questions 25 important questions. Actually, these questions, if you see, these are all the very easy questions, basic questions. But most of the exam Sainik School, if you observe the old papers, the questions will be up to out of 50. 40 questions they used to give the 40 base questions only. But whenever you are the solving the base questions, you should be concentrate because that if you are not concentrate, you will do the mostly silly mistakes. That is the important for the competition. Every mark is the count. One more, if you want a good seat in the Sainik School, you have to remember one thing: you need to score the best score in the maths and reasoning. That is very important. Follow our channel. Tomorrow also you have the same live session, same timing. Tomorrow onwards we will include the reasoning class also, important section. Thank you. Bye all of you. Let's for practice papers, WhatsApp hi to the 8121212640 and like and share our channel and subscribe our channel also.